biased. I train with John, but this was my most anticipated match of the card. I've seen Dylan compete a lot. He's a 10th point at Bloomsburg, mid-world martial arts guy. He's a super tough competitor, MMA guy. John Cochran out of South Jersey, really strong jiu-jitsu competitor. This one should be fireworks. Both of these guys bring the heat.
Definitely looking forward to this.
Dylan looking for the flying triangle. John circling to the total side ride here.
Dylan's in turtle.
Looking to set up a crucifix here.
Oh, and John with
Has the leg collected. Has the arm collected with his legs. It looks like setting up. Looks like John Cochran here looking to set up a Capizzi lock.
I think you're filming your own BTS stuff.
A very little known submission here.
that would be interesting to see.
Joe Capizzi is a black belt that this one's named after. Yeah,
He said outside they go for a triangle if you want.
looks like his left arm's a little too shallow to hit it. It's an extremely niche submission. I think he's trying to hit it just because he knows I'm watching.
Maybe he's trying to be YouTube viral with this submission.
Yeah.
Like with the Kosovo cradle that
Yeah.
has been trending lately.
Already back on it. He can chase the Kimura here as well.
Very interesting setup we have here.
Starting to threaten the choking arm coming across. A little bit of smother here from Cochran.
That was annoying. Sorry.
Dylan telling him that was annoying.
Dylan is definitely surviving whatever John is throwing at him, and
Working that choking arm across under the chin now.
John has a pretty good arm position there. His forearm for the choke.
Hits the jab with the one arm choke from the crucifix.
John wins the first
Beautiful
round.
work from John Cochran. But Dylan, not a slouch, not a stranger to adversity. We
Absolutely.
have seen him bounce back before. Tough competitor here. I'm curious to see how he comes out to start this second round.
John just needs one more win to survive, to secure the W. Dylan's going to be fighting extra hard. Both guys on their feet.
Look like Dylan a little more intent to wrestle this round. I think I like that strategy out of him. It looks like he's got a little bit more strength in this match. Maybe they can use it in this round.
Both have tried to do foot sweeps.
Yeah.
John was really looking for that takedown.
Try to work center.
Dylan trying to work for a snap down here. Heavy pressure with power.
Just trying to get that takedown. Some hand fighting going on here. Neither wants to pull guard, so they'll be on their feet.
I think if you're Cochran here, every second that you spend wrestling is a second you get closer to winning the match. I'd be happy to just kind of see. That's where you got to be careful because Dylan not a bad wrestler by any means.
Yeah, that would be a great strategy for John to just run out those seconds, because if he does, he would get the win. Dylan has a strong headlock, looking to take the back perhaps.
Yeah, Dylan did a very good job of getting John to his knees from the front headlock, but when he went to circle behind for the turtle side rise, John quick to his feet, and he sits now to an open butterfly.
John playing some seated guard.
Shin to shin, looks to sweep off of it. Dylan's got to look at an arm in guillotine, I think, here. John respecting it. Sitting back to the butterfly guard, sweeping him over. Good action out of both of these guys. John back to the shin to shin. Doing a good job harassing the secondary leg when he's there.
John looking to sweep Dylan.
Probably going to see a single leg extension from here.
Kind of what I was thinking.
Both guys head to head.
I think Dylan wise to it, defending well.
Oh,
Dylan
wow.
going for that cartwheel Kimura.
Impressive cartwheel.
Forces a scramble though. I don't hate it. You know, he definitely got some opportunity off it. Got to look at the pass there. I wouldn't hate to see him try something like that again. Especially when Cochran reaches like that and gets a little bit extended. That's when Dylan needs to fire one of those off.
Oh, absolutely.
And Cochran looked for Connie Basami there. Dylan heavy hips, crushes it. Go reverse Kimura is Cochran.
John playing some very good defense on the ground.
He's got a very good guard. That's very good. Difficult guy to pass. Looks like a shoulder crunch, but Dylan has slipped his elbow. John reacquires the elbow. With the shoulder crunch grip, you really need to get height over your partner's shoulder. Where Dylan's shoulder is over the grip there. He doesn't have a super great height. Very nice sweep from Cochran.
John doing great with the butterfly hooks, by the way.
15 seconds. Got a pump through?
Near pass off of it here in this bottom of the elbow connection position. 5 seconds left.
Just a few more seconds.
Looking to sit back on a straight ankle, and that's the round.
And round 2 is over.
So we're going to go into round 3 with John Cochran up 1-0.
Yeah. All he has to do is survive or secure a sub, and he gets that win for the whole match.
I don't think he's looking to survive. I think regardless of who was in the position, either one of these guys up 1-0 going into the third is looking for that second sub. Like I said, big fans of both of these guys.
For sure.
Looks to elevate. Dylan on a mounted guillotine attempt here, it looks like. Has the legs collected. John's got to be careful here. Needs to hand fight well.
I'm trying to get a good grip.
Needs to switch into a burst grip
Oh,
here.
Dylan
Loses the
takes
grip.
the
It's
back.
Dylan on the back now. Oh, but Cochran, high IQ, aware of the positioning, defends it wisely.
A
In
little
here on the
humor.
body lock now. Classic Wagner Rocha wrestle up. Or I'm sorry, Jasmine Rocha wrestle up.
Lots of endurance required from these athletes today in the arena format. 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece, built for the athlete who has good cardio, as well as the strength and skill.
Absolutely. And Dylan here threatening a darce. John gets his back flat to the mat, starts to defend it well. Dylan transitions to a north-south choke.
Dylan has him flattened out pretty well. He's going to have to round that shoulder in and start walking away from it to secure that north-south choke.
It's not quite north-south. It's like an inverted. It was like a Kesa. It was like a Katagatami from north-south.
Oh, yeah.
An inverted Katagatami. I liked it. It looked like John certainly had to respect it.
The guys have definitely brought the energy to this match. I'm going for a second hole.
John getting with more grip here. 2.5 minutes to work. Has our arm isolated.
Will John be able to find that arm away from Dylan's body?
I think you'll have to transition to something else.
I think so too. Dylan with an explosive movement.
John sitting back for the legs.
John could be looking to do a leg attack.
And John up 1-0. 2 minutes left in the third round. Still foot on the gas, looking for those serves. Threatening a heel hook. Dylan overexposes the heel and slips the knee line, and now he's threatening a front headlock choke of some sort, maybe a mounted guillotine, quick in the transition. Needs to win the hand fight.
Yeah.
Dylan looked almost to go, I think, like Japanese necktie, but Cochran did a good job of freeing his leg and following him up to the top position now. He's in north-south.
John is looking to maintain that top heavy control in north-south position. Dylan is trying to bridge out of that.
But Dylan getting his hands to his hips, trying to work his frames in. Not necessarily doing anything wrong here. Cochran just very heavy on
He's
top.
stalling, right?
Oh, and Cochran's going to get the back break here off of the escape.
Nice transition to back take.
Beautiful from John Cochran, and it looks like he's threatening the rear naked choke here. He's got 30 seconds to work for this finish here.
And John looks like he's got both hooks in, so he's in a pretty secure position for the moment. John is a little higher.
Yeah.
Dylan escapes the back take. A little bit of a scramble.
Cochran in the closed guard now, I think. Or does he have half guard? We got 10 seconds left. In the closed guard, I think, has a Kimura grip on the far side. Yeah.
Nice match by both guys.
Beautiful match from both guys.
John Cochran secures the win.
Yep, takes it 1-0. In a good back and forth match from both guys, Cochran coming away with the dub and finishing there in a submission attempt. Dylan Harnish, a good competitor, absolutely great match from both guys. They brought the heat.
So everyone will be able to stream this on